Progress continues on the main body of the ship. This is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I did finish all this. I don't think I did any filming of it, but you'll see it when I reveal it. And this is a pain. This is a major pain because there's so many different angles. There's so many different sides. So this is the third color going on. And then I'll peel it off and show you what it looks like. And then one more color and I'll be done. And then all I have left is the nacelles. So, pretty excited to be that far. This section is already painted. Matched it up with the piece that I had. So, I'll take a quick pause. I just kind of wanted to take some video of what it looks like before. A lot of hand masking. A lot of fine little strips. Found out that the Aztec dummy masks are not exact here. I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. Nobody will know but me, and maybe the guys that worked on it, so. Okay, this was so cool, I just had to do a video. So we got those ones working. I got one little one that I will transfer the top and the bottom, so that one will have to light up both sides, because I just don't have enough room. And then I've got a test engine that looks different on camera than it does in real life. It actually looks better in person. It looks more blue. I got some wires here and there that are kind of in the way, but dude, that looks super cool. Yeah. Super happy. Just not going to be a lot of room for wiring. Cool. Last video before I glue it all together. A little nervous, not gonna lie. It's been a stressful day at work, it's been a stressful day at home. And this is stressful, so hopefully this doesn't crack me. Here she is, all ridiculous looking with a bazillion clamps to try and keep it together. Hopefully having the screws here has taken a lot of the stress off the silicone that I had to put in there, because that's all I put in there was silicone. Check it again tomorrow and see how it's looking. The lights all look really good. They're not perfect, but pretty cool. Yeah, they all look pretty good, pretty even. I got to get this sucker glued together because I got to touch-ups to do. And I think the light that I added there, yeah, it helped. It definitely helped. So, whoo, yeah. That's a big relief. I got to do the bottom one still, but that shouldn't take as long. And I don't dare mess with this right now. See, I still got some light leak here and there, but it's a lot better than it was. So, good night for now. Alright, I know there's a bunch of noise because I got my air conditioner going, but I had to record this. This is really working out really well. Taking the concept of what the original studio model did, and it does show up a little bit, but for example, I've got the hatch right there that covers the screw. There's one right there, and so on. So I painted these one of the colors, one of the 4 colors. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to make sure that it was similar. And then, right, we got our screws. If I ever need to tear this thing apart, I can. I will just lift the sticker. But the sticker's on. I will decal it. I mean, I'll have to be careful. I'll probably have to cut it out. But, I mean, once it's all on there, they're all on there, it just blends in. And I haven't even put the decals on yet, so super happy, super excited. I'm having to clamp the shit out of it to get the gap gone, and it looks like the gap came back over here. God, fuck. So these I'll leave on overnight, and I still got a gap here, so that one right there, I'm gonna have to probably use something a little stronger. Damn it. So anyway, just using black silicone. I may have to use something a little stronger. Alright, this is attempt number 2 to glue the top saucer. I think what's causing me an issue is the fact that I did have this fitting really good, but in order to get light through this thick epoxy, I needed to have the LED light really close, and it's causing an issue. So yeah, the lights are kind of dimming now because the battery pack's almost dead, but all the lights seem to be still working, I hope. And I'm going to let it sit overnight. Yeah, the blue engines are dimming down and all that stuff. So, and I'm going to cut out some decals while I'm waiting for this fucker to dry, because I got some serious touch-up to do, and decals, and flat coat, and base, and I'm stressing out. So, it is Wednesday, and I have to have this done on Sunday, so we're flying out on Monday. No pressure. So here she is. This is the last day before the before I got to get packed up and go to the show. So 99% of the decals are on. I have a couple little pieces to go around the back, phasers, and then I got to do some touch-ups. I'm not going to get crazy with touch-ups. See if I can hide some of this kind of stuff. Or not. Little touch-ups here and there. Got a little cracking here, but I'm hoping by the time it's clear-coated and touched up and clear-coated, you don't really see any of that stuff. Got some windows to paint out black. But I'm pretty happy with it. Had the nacelle strut crack, just like the original 6-foot model. Pretty crazy. So, got all the windows around the edge done. Pretty happy with those. I did have some warpage that I was very discouraged about when I clamped this together. It warped. I should have put something nice and flat underneath here. Didn't think it would do that, obviously. But, yeah. My dad said I'll probably never take it apart. And now that I see it all together, I probably never will. I got too many other models to build, so. Did a little experiment on this. This will be the finish. This is like a hot rod flat clear, and I painted it yesterday. It's cured nice and hard already. It's not scratching off. I put lacquer thinner on this morning. Didn't touch it, which is exactly what I wanted. Got my base. I'm going to clear coat that as well. And I got to go get the stand. So today's last day. Got to get this fucker done. So I was going through my YouTube channel and I realized I never finished the video on this. So I did finish this kit. I did take it to the Nationals. I did not win anything, which was disappointing, but that's okay. I'm very happy with the way it came out. I did end up losing this green one right here a couple times, so I'm just tired of opening it back up. And yeah, here she is. I'm not going to point out all the flaws. If you see them, comment. Great, that's fine. Good for you. I know where they are. Base turned out really cool. Cool profile shot. I always pride myself on these windows on the side. A lot of people will just leave them very small, and it bugs the heck out of me. I like getting all those roll of windows just like the 6-foot model. So, in retrospect, of course, it's now 7-8 years since this kit came out. And Helios just came out with 1,000 scale. So, big reveal is, this kit is going in that box. This kit got sold to a gentleman in Florida. With the money that I sold it for, which I'm not going to tell you what I sold it for. I am going to be buying the 650 Helios kit. It's going to be much bigger. I am not going to build it the same as everybody else. I am going to build it as close to the studio as I can, just like this one. I've got all my paints figured out. I am really happy with the paint colors I chose. They're there, but they're not too outstanding. I probably wish I would have not tinted this as much. I feel like it came from Don Choco. It was too light, and I probably went a little too dark or too tan, but that's okay. And then I wish I would have painted them underneath block color, because you can kind of see some of the Aztec coming through. So I do have some light leaks here and there, but at this point, it's sold. The gentleman who bought it knows what it looks like. Got lots of videos of it, got lots of pictures. So there she is, all done. Came out beautiful. It's got the all standard cracks, just like the 6-foot did. No matter how hard I tried, even though I put all that metal in there, it still cracked on the trip to the Nationals. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next bigger version. It's going to be a couple minutes before I get the kit, but I will post it. Thank you.